Hi, everyone. How's it going? We're here. We exist.
You defy the forces of nature.
We defy the forces of nature.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people are without power. Jake is without power and internet. Joe has finally gotten power back, but still no internet, so he is connecting to us through his psychic abilities.
Yes. Known as T-Mobile.
Yeah.
You gotta say, if
Suck
Joe's
it,
psychic
Professor
abilities
X. We've got T-Mobile.
are connecting to the internet wirelessly with his mind, I think that means Joe's a robot.
Joe's a robot.
Yeah.
That's how he's always 21.
That is.
I have a SIM card behind my ear.
I didn't know it was behind your ear.
Yeah.
Now, if I ever want to disable Joe, I know where I need to jam the paperclip.
Yeah, there should be a little spot there. Just
Yeah, little hole.
If you hold it for 5 seconds, I fall asleep.
The hard reset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe forgets how to Joe for a while. I don't know what's up today, but my green screen. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a green hat. Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
I can fix
Good
this.
God. Can you?
Video.
Ooh.
That. Goodbye, green screen effect. There, I'm back, just slightly green tinted. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
Now they'll know you're an alien.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Shit. How dare they? I have no idea. I don't know. We're doing a one-shot of DragonBane, an adventure out of the DragonBane Adventures book called Roads End Inn. I picked this one specifically because it had nowhere near as much lore or interconnecting story to the other adventures. So it won. So let's do this thing, I guess. Let's figure out who everyone's playing first, and then we'll get into it. Joe from Psychic Land, who the fuck are you playing tonight?
Yeah, I'm playing Duck Knight. I think his actual name is Makander of Halfbay.
Mm-hmm. True.
He's a knight who is a duck.
That is also true. Tyler, what do you got?
I'm playing Bastion Bloodjaw. I'm a robot who has a parrot.
Oh, I like that. Very cool.
No, I'm a fighter, I think.
You are a fighter wolf dude.
Yeah.
All right. Dan.
I'm Dan, and I'm playing Orla Moonsilver, an elven archer person who shoots the bow.
That is true. Shoot the bow. And the only person not using a pre-gen character, and the only person who didn't pick out their character in the last 10 minutes, John, who you playing?
I am Lothar of the Hill People. It's been many moons since I've last walked with anyone besides myself. But I tan animals. They make me angry, so I turn their skin into hide.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you all are traveling together through this low, mushy, fucking wetland that just really sucks a lot of ass. And you finally see the road up ahead. A very nice looking inn. Just in the middle, just off the road a little bit, little bridge over a stream to get to it. You can hear lively music, smoke coming out of the chimney. You can smell cooking food. Smells amazing. And you can see a little sign hanging out the front of it that says Roads End Inn. Would you all care to venture in and refresh yourselves? See if they got a place to rest for the night after your long journey?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Nice. You all head in. It's lively. There's probably like 20 people here. Drinking, eating. There's some music going. Some people are dancing. You can see there's a handful of people at a couple of the back tables, like gambling, like playing dice or something. Little halfling server darting around delivering food. And as you make your way in, this little this little halfling pops up. She's like, oh, hello. It's great to see some new faces around here. Go ahead and pull up a table. Chairs to a table. There's an open one over there if you want. My name's Helmy. And give me just a moment to drop off these drinks, and I'll swing on by and I'll take your order.
I'll nod and take my seat.
Yes.
Yeah, you nod, you take your seat. Sure enough, a few minutes later, this cheery little lady pops up to your table. She has a little stool that she kind of throws down and stands up. That way she's, looking over table height. Oh, anyway, the beer, we make it in-house. It's absolutely delicious. We have some absolutely delicious pork loin available tonight. If you're all needing rooms, we have plenty of rooms. And she gives you a price. It's actually fairly cheap for rooms, food, and a drink.
A yes and a yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. One large room, or would you each like your own individual rooms?
Well, it's
Fine with either.
As long as I have my own bed.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'll tell you what, I'll put you all in the large room. There's a couple extra beds, but we don't have anyone else in there tonight. It was just cleaned, so lucky you. Fresh sheets.
Hooray! Those are
Great.
better than used sheets.
Usually, yeah. Anyway, you all enjoy yourselves. I'll be back with your food and drink. And don't have too much fun.
I have an extra bowl with my food.
Oh, yeah. Extra bowl, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lively place, plenty of people. Sure enough, she comes back with a big tray with food, with drinks, your extra bowl. She lets you know, like, okay, here's the bill that you gotta pay. It's a fair price. And here's the key to your room. You'll just head up the stairs when you're ready, and first door on the left.
Awesome.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah.
I take my drink and I pour it into the bowl so it's easier to drink with my bill.
That's fair. It's very fair. You are a duck. And actually, on the overlay for
I
the
am a
stream,
duck.
there is a picture of your character.
Hell yeah.
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 So yeah, she gives you your food, leaves you to yourselves. You know where your room is. It's still somewhat early in the evening. Think like 7 o'clock, maybe going 8 o'clock. Festivities are going, drinks, dancing, singing, some gambling. Anything you all would like to do?
I will go dancing.
I'll allow it.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's open up this one.
My dancing feet.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you go and make me a performance test?
Oh, that's great. I'm super good at those.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's turn there we go.
Yeah, you failed. You go out there. You're dancing. You're just beating the shit out of the floor. Stepping on a few toes every now and then. Because you're a human. That's fine. Okay. I'll tell you what. You didn't do horrible. But after a little bit, the music kind of stops and one of the musicians comes up like, hey, I'm really happy
Hey,
that
what?
you're appreciating the music, but you're kind of hurting the other people dancing. You mind if you go maybe enjoy the music from a chair? sitting
All right.
in it. Yeah.
Gonna
Give me
go.
just a second. I got right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go gamble,
Oh, I like gambling. Have fun doing that.
and I'll leave.
Okay.
Go gamble.
Sure. So McCander or Baston, either of you doing anything?
I would just eat my food and just kind of look around and watch.
Sure.
Keep my eye out.
Eat my food and then find a good dice game or something.
Okay.
Cards, whatever.
We'll say after you finish, you find the table where they're dicing, and it's about this time Lothar joins you.
Did we have like a current like thing, or did we just get back from finishing a thing?
We'll say you're on your way to do a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll tell you what, McCander, Joe, if you would roll me a spot hidden test.
Sure. Is that
That's on the skills tab.
skill? Okay. Spot hidden fail.
You did fail. So you
I
can
have to roll
take.
pretty low. Oh, so I have to roll below.
You have
a
to roll
5.
under. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then it's 2d20, and whichever one's best is what I'm taking.
Nope.
No.
Just 1d20.
Yeah. When
You-
you
okay.
push, you just roll that d20 again. It rolls it again. And you also take a condition of your choice that makes sense.
I don't know why it showed me 2d20 on Dice So Nice.
It
Might
could
be something weird with the
be
math.
if it's doing.
It's probably some weird way that the macro thing from the sheets.
Yeah, I mean, because there's Boon and Bane, which is like
Okay.
advantage, disadvantage.
I think I'm gonna let. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit a 5.
It's
I don't know if that's worth
a little
pushing.
steep, yeah.
Yeah. I'm content with that. I'm just kind of. I act like I'm looking around, but I'm more just kind of zoning out,
Sure.
drinking my drink from the bowl.
All right. So, Baston,
Mm-hmm.
Lothar, the two of you find the gambling table. They're throwing dice. So we got some options here. The PDF did say, hey, if you're going to gamble, reference this rule in the PDF. And it's, I don't fucking know where that shit's at in the PDF. There's no gambling. Plenty of options for dice. Oh, well. So we got some options here.
There's bluffing and sleight of hand.
Yeah, there's bluffing, there's sleight of hand, there's awareness. There's a handful of old timers there at the table throwing dice. You sit down, they're like, oh, it's silver to buy in.
I'll throw down a
Okay.
silver.
I'll throw in a silver.
All right, so first round goes around. Let's see here. First guy is gonna really bluff his way through. Talk about how great he's doing. Oh snap! There's a Bert, and he definitely fails. Next one. He's gonna try something a little underhanded, but he's not able to pull it off. And the final one's just trying to schmooze his way through. He also fails. So the question is, each of you need to roll something to see if you win this hand or not.
I'm gonna do sleight of hand. I'm going a little underhanded.
Sure, yeah. Maybe try to toss the dice in a way that it lands exactly how you want it. Go ahead and roll that.
Yep.
You try, it doesn't work out. Are you going to try to push that, or are you letting the dice fall where they may?
You know what? I'm getting angry. It's not being a good night, so I'm gonna push my roll, and I
you
like
are not
pound my fist
angry.
on the table.
And because of that,
Totally counts.
you pound your fist, the dice pops over, and everyone can see how pissed you are. And they're like, okay, buddy, you definitely win it. Baston, how are you doing this?
You said awareness was one of the options,
Sure.
or I'll just go sleight of hand as well. Actually,
Okay, sure.
I don't have any good options. I'll be honest.
But you don't pass. Do you want to push it? Take a
No,
condition?
I'll just let it go.
Okay. So, sure enough, with your angry thump on the table, Lothar, you win a small pool of silver, like 10 silver.
I collect my silver and I stomp back over the table with McCander and I slump down and I'm like, I'm getting another ale. One of those damn nights.
Sure.
He's just muttering to
But I
himself.
don't play.
Mm.
I just
Still going
continue
at
to
it.
drink.
So, night whittles away a little bit. Drinks, more food. You all are enjoying yourselves. Why don't all of you, and I'll go ahead and roll for Dan until he's able to return. Why don't each of you go ahead and give me a spot hidden test.
Mm-mm.
All right. Orla.
Ooh.
Ooh, and
Ooh, I
McCander.
I got
you
a
pass
dragon.
With a dragon.
Nice.
Hell
Dan.
yeah.
I passed as well.
Nice. You all did good.
About that.
Despite having
That's-
a bane.
Discovered that some toilet in our house has been running water all day. So it's used
Uh-oh.
about 150
one of
gallons of water.
Oh,
The latch
shit.
thing didn't. Yeah.
That's a lot of
The
water.
the float isn't working.
How dare it.
So it's just staying, just below the line. So it just runs.
Okay.
Happens to my.
That's exciting.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
It's a great day. So a bunch of you succeed. But I'm going to give it to McCander, because McCander, you passed the most.
I did.
You're taking it in. You're still drinking out of your bowl. You're eating your food. Food's delicious. Beer's amazing out of the bowl. And you see one of the old timers that was at the gambling table. And the others that passed, Orla and Lothar. You're kind of talking about it. But you don't notice it. But McCander, you're watching. And you see this old timer kind of just slump over. And then, pop, he's gone. And Lothar, you kind of pointed over. I'm sorry, McCander, you pointed over. Lothar and Orla. You look, and sure enough, the guy's gone. And as you're kind of watching, you can see his plate of food, his mug of beer, his dice that were setting in front of him just vanish.
Does it seem like there's significantly less people in the room than there was when we first walked in?
You mean awareness test?
Oh no. It's also a 5. Yeah.
If
I'm not going to push that.
yeah. You're not sure. It still seems pretty busy. Wait, you're not quite sure. But then just a moment later, the door swings open. And there's that old timer. Comes walking in. Everyone kind of at that table kind of like moves around. They holler out to him. They're like, Stuart, come on. We got your seats. You see little Helmy kind of run over, like, Stuart, I got you regular. And puts out a mug of beer and plate of food right in the same spot that they were before. And he pulls his dice out and sets them on the table right where they were before. It's like, all right, let's do this. And he pulls some silver out and they go back to gambling.
Strange.
Isn't that the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, just wanted to make sure.
Hmm.
Does
That's
he?
weird, right?
He's like an old timer. Does he look like he's any sort of? Do I get like a magic-y caster kind of vibe from him, or just more like a?
He looks like just a village farmer. Like, you know.
Okay.
Out there getting potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
What happened to him before he disappeared?
He
was-
like
yeah.
kind of slumped over a little bit, right? And then he like nodded off like he was drunk or tired or something, and then he just poofed and it's coming back in.
So if I take a nap here,
You go ahead, take a nap. We'll watch.
I mean, if you want to roll a strength test to see if you can knock yourself out, I'll allow it.
I can assist.
That's fair.
this sounds like a great idea, doesn't
This is a
it?
great plan.
Hmm.
I like the way you think.
Can you assist? Is it?
Yeah, you can
Something you
take
can
an
do?
It's
assist.
fine. I rolled horribly, which is understandable. Most people don't have it in them to knock themselves out.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, John, but when you take an assist, you just get a boon.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Should I roll it again then with the boon?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
if you're... Go ahead, just roll it just regular.
I already did.
Oh, roll it again, just regular. Don't push it.
Oh,
just
just roll it again.
roll it
Okay.
again.
Oh, I succeed.
Wow.
I'm gonna just be like, "Gong."
No.
You,
You just hold your head in place so you really get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not.
I'll tell you what, go ahead and take 1 point of damage as well there, Orla, as Makander grabs you by the ears, and with all your twos combined might, you just crack your head right into the table. Orla, you kind of set up for a second, your head spinning. You pass out, you black out, and you're all watching. It's just poof, Orla's gone.
Oh.
It's time to make a new character.
Well,
As Orla,
that's,
you've tired from traveling all day. You see this nice inn in the road. You find yourself opening the door and stepping inside. And the rest of you see Orla step back in. Orla, it's a little foggy at first. But then it just comes to mind like, oh, your head hurts? You just fucking headbutted the table? And now you're back.
Does he still have like a mark from
Yeah.
bashing his head into the table?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Well,
I mean, we gotta wave him over.
What do you remember from before you just walked in?
hit my head on the table.
how many beers does it take to get you drunk normally?
I haven't even had any yet.
Oh,
There's a beer sitting on the table for you, though.
you should have a beer.
Should I?
Yes.
Oh, you need one after that.
Little Helmy
Ah,
walks
several.
up. Welcome to the Roads Inn there. Glad to see you found your friends. Looks like they've already got you a beer. Let me know if you need anything. And she
Yeah.
walks off.
Did you not see me just come in like?
pull her aside and be like, "What the hell just happened?"
I mean, you can. She'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
pull
"Yeah.
her aside.
Oh, is there something you needed?
Well, I mean, he was here and then he like fell asleep and disappeared, and then he's at the door again. Like something suspicious there.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is my second time being
Yeah,
here.
I've seen Orla here before.
Okay.
It was like 10 minutes ago though.
I don't remember the win, but I remember your face, just all the same.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Can
like
I
rub
do-
my
is
eyes,
there, like, an
take a look
insight
at
or
my
something
beer.
Like that?
There is, awareness, I think, would be good for that.
Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah, no, another 16.
All right. You
I have
do
no
not
idea.
pass.
I do not know if she's.
I mean,
lying
she
or not.
seems sincere enough.
Is there like another person? Can I want to look around and see if there's like another person that looks like they're pretty close to passing out from being drunk.
Sure. You see a, you see a young lady, maybe like an elf. She was on the dance floor. Lothar, you stepped on her feet more than once. And
That's how you introduce yourself.
She is exhausted.
That's
her head.
one way to
she's
do it.
Fanning herself. She has just been cutting the shit out of that rug. And she kind of like just rests her head back. Just kind of relaxing for a minute.
And I'm gonna try and like do my best to like make sure our like waitress person's watching this person
Okay.
as this happens.
Yeah, you grab little Helmy and you point. You're like, watch her. Oh yeah, that's Susanna. She's in here dancing all the time.
But
And
keep
I
then-
bet she is in here dancing all the time.
She's
don't
gone.
look away. Huh?
I mean, if
see
that
that?
chair's open, you're welcome to sit in it.
What? No, she did.
I don't know
Yeah,
who left
but-
it there though.
She did.
Who's she? And the door opens and Susanna walks in.
Her.
Susanna, come on. The band's still going. And Susanna gives her a little wave and joins the crowd dancing to the musicians.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay, so this seems very strange.
I'm
Should we-
afraid to sleep here tonight.
I don't know that we're gonna get a choice in how that works. I wonder if we can leave. Like, if we left now and then we sleep outside, will it just put us back in front of
Is
here?
there anyone else
Yeah.
to stay?
Yeah, that was kind of
in
my
the
next
immediate
thought.
area?
Yes, Helmy. Oh yeah, there's maybe about 5 miles down the road. There's a little village, kind of at the head of the river down there.
Hmm. Okay.
I'll just turn around. I'll grab my beer though.
Yeah.
And start heading to the door.
Fucking camera
That was
action.
awesome.
I was just like,
Orla. Is anyone else going with Orla?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait behind to see if they get like sucked back in.
Okay. So
I'll be the
Baston,
control of our
Okay.
experiment.
Baston, Orla, Lothar, the three of you walk out the door. And McCander, you're there watching.
Mhm.
They don't come back in.
Okay. I'll finish my drink from my bowl and then I'll leave.
Okay. McCander, you walk outside. You walk up to the door, you throw the door open. You see the same kind of low marshlands all around.
Hmm.
And all four of you find yourselves waking up in soft beds. You kind of set up. You're in a communal room, like a bedroom. There's a handful of give me a second here. I'll get the exact information. Yeah, wake up, separate beds, kind of oblong dormitory. It's a little cold. It's only moonlight filtering through the western window.
This
There's
place has a fantastic business model.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
tapestry hanging on the eastern wall.
It's Hotel of California right now.
Yeah, and kind of to the north, there's a wooden door, and next to it is a rocking chair with what looks like a dwarf sitting in the rocking chair, snoozing. And as you kind of
Snoozing.
snoozing,
Okay.
that's slang for sleeping. And you can see there's two open beds in this
What?
room.
Can we tell if it's daylight outside?
It's night.
No, moon.
Still night. Okay.
That's Snow Moon.
Uh,
Oh no. What do y'all want to do?
All right, so we were outside, and like we blinked, and then we were in beds.
I'm gonna run outside.
You're gonna run to the door
Yeah.
that's in the room? Yeah. You run to the door next to the guy sleeping in the rocking chair. You throw it open. And yeah, this heavy door, and it's a long staircase leading down. There's right next to the door, there's a torch and a sconce, and that's what's given light in this dormitory room you all woke up in.
What day is it?
I don't
Do
know.
I hear like people still downstairs? Like
Give me an awareness test.
late night people? I passed.
No, it is
Wow.
very quiet, oppressively quiet.
I'm gonna like poke the dwarf. It's like, hey, you.
Hey, he kind of snaps to. And you can see his eyes open up. He doesn't move his head. And he kind of like, from where he's kind of sitting with his head back, his eyes kind of shift over to you. And he's like, you gotta get me out of here.
No, we're trying to get out of here ourselves. You know how to do that?
I don't, it's all fake.
Yeah. What do you mean it's all fake?
The old hag did it. The old hag stare. She did it.
Old hags.
She's hiding in here somewhere. You gotta get me out of here.
We'll do what we can. How long you been here?
I don't know.
All right.
I want to come back into the room.
Yeah, you walk back. I mean, you threw the door open and there were stairs going down. Yeah, you step back in, right next to the door, you step back in and there's, everyone else talking to this dude in a chair.
So, this dwarf, what was your name?
Stig.
Stig. He wears scarves.
Does Stig?
No, just Stig.
Less exciting, gotta admit.
My bad.
He says there's some sort of hag that's keeping us here, that's all like an illusion, and she just keeps kind of...
And he kind of like is looking with his eyes. He's not moving his head. He's not moving anything. And he looks up to the tapestry that's hanging on the wall. She did it.
I look at the tapestry.
As you see this haggard looking old woman with these bright eyes.
Ew.
Seems like the eyes follow you no matter
Not
where.
creepy.
Oh,
all.
Jesus,
You're
the
at the
picture took a bit to load. Fuck.
Right?
She did it.
Kind of creeped out by the collar, not gonna lie.
She's somewhere. She's hiding. You gotta stop her. You gotta get me out of here.
I'm gonna. So
Wait,
is
is
he
this
like
just
in the
on the-
corner, or like how's this guy sitting?
He's sitting in a rocking chair, just like he
Right
was
next to the
sleeping with.
door to
He
the
was
room.
leaning back.
Okay.
Rocking chairs next to the door.
I want to kind of like walk behind him and then like feel his neck to see if there's like a collar, and he's like,
Oh, it's
He's
not a
got,
problem.
like, a
You go
disguise or
rooting
something.
around under his beard. He doesn't move. He doesn't react. There's no collar. Baston, what were you asking?
this is just like on a tapestry in the room.
Yeah, on just a fucking portrait hanging on the wall.
I'm gonna stab the portrait.
You stab the portrait. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I'm gonna use my spear. Stab.
I think that's a picture of the person we're looking for.
Ow! Oh, you motherfucker! I'll push it.
Sure. Oh yeah,
That's
you had to
something
get a
that should
14.
about be free to stab a stationary object.
Okay.
I know it moved with the stab. It didn't stay in place.
Roll your. Go ahead and hit that roll damage.
Oh,
11 damage. You stab hard. The spear slices into it. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a rattling of chains. And you pull
That's-
your spear out. And it's just a portrait, a painting, a tapestry. And you can see where your spear
Is it
cut through into the wood behind it, you know, the wall.
are you still creepily lit up?
It's not like lit, like it wasn't producing light. It's just painted very bright.
I know. Are the eyes still creepily following me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna stab it again.
Go ahead
It's
and roll me
called-
your attack again.
It's a perspective trick thing.
That's what it wants you to think.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, click that roll damage. Just leave it on double. You
Jeez.
stab. And once again, rattling of chains somewhere in the distance.
Gotta be like listening closely to see if I can discern a
gonna-
direction.
Poke my head out the door and like look down the stairs.
Okay. So awareness from Orla and Lothar, you poke your head out, and Makander already opened the door and took a couple steps down, and then came back in.
Mm-hmm.
Orla,
Oh.
unless you want to push that, it's just the rattling of chains somewhere.
I'm gonna sneak down the steps. I want to see what's down at the bottom.
Okay.
Gonna take angry because I'm mad at my enemies. Gosh, the same thing.
And you're still angry, and you can't pinpoint it. But sadly, you know, this portrait's tattered, torn up. Doesn't seem to be doing anything other than that. Now, Bastin, go and give me an awareness test. Actually, Makander, give me an awareness test.
Okay. Another 5. I gotta beat.
Ooh.
Ah,
You
19.
rolled real high. That's
I
fine.
did. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So Lothar, you were sneaking down the stairs.
Are there modifiers in this game that like
It maths
was
it.
like every test
all
always
together
the
somehow.
same difficulty?
Well, no, it's not. It's a roll under, right?
Right.
So no,
You
there's no
basically-
difficulty
yeah.
shifting on my end.
Yeah.
If I have to shift the difficulty, I do it through a boon or a bane.
Hmm.
And I wonder if it's just because
Okay.
these pre-gens have really, really low stats or something. I don't know.
Wait, you are level 1.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just curious.
But Lothar, if you're sneaking down, go ahead and give me a sneaking test.
I believe in you.
Okay.
I don't believe in you any longer.
Give me a,
Oh,
oh. Oh, no.
you know,
you found the creaky boards.
give me an agility
I found
test.
all the creaky boards.
And this isn't a tribute test, so yeah, give me that agility test.
You found the quiet place board with the nail in it.
I did.
Okay, you pass. I'm gonna do half. As you go boom, 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 and just slide down the stairs, taking 4 points of damage.
Tripped on the cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. Does my armor help at all against this?
Armor is you get to absorb with armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your armor would help soak that.
Okay.
Is it just damage reduction?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs, and you spill out into a. It's like a storeroom. Like the air is kind of stale in this cluttered, windowless room. There's a wooden table with a toolbox. There's a couple chests sitting on the dusty floor. Looks like most of them have been forced open. But the eastern wall, so this is when you come in, we'll say it's towards the right because cardinal directions really don't make sense here. But on the right wall is an adorned burgundy curtain shimmering with golden patterns.
Hey, guys!
And let me make sure. There is also an open archway continuing straight ahead into another room.
And this dwarf like still hasn't moved, right? The guy in the
Hasn't
chair.
moved at all.
I want to like slap him lightly. Be like, "Are you okay?"
I can't move. And like each slap, his head moves, but he doesn't correct it. So the next slap, like,
Okay.
just
Like, why can't you move? Like you're tired or like?
I don't know. I just woke up in this chair.
I'm gonna push the back of the rocking chair.
Unceremoniously, he ragdolls onto the ground.
I feel bad now. Okay, I'm gonna put him back in the rocking chair.
Wait,
I'll get a pillow from
Sure.
one of the beds and like prop his head up with it.
As you're kind of picking him up, you get the smell of like old soilings, like he's been here for a
Oh,
very
God.
long time.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help with that.
Yeah, you throw a pillow in the chair to kind of give him a little more cushion, and you set it in there, and he's not moving. That was rude.
I remember you. We'll come back for you.
You better. You owe me now.
You could at least change
Yeah.
his diaper. Come on, man.
Hell no.
All right, so do the rest of you head downstairs to join Lothar?
Yeah, I mean that was kind of entertaining. But
Are
yeah,
there,
let's
are there
keep
other
going.
rooms up here?
No.
Is there? Do I see anything that would lead up? Did it seem like this building had like an attic or a space above?
Approaching, initially when you approached the inn, I mean, there was a second story to it.
So we're
Okay.
probably in the
And
second
we're not
story.
on the second story?
You're in a room, there's a window, you could look out, and there's stairs going down. Lothar would vouch that they go to some kind of storeroom.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to
Storerooms
get
are
more
places
information, you would probably, I mean, you could look out the window.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you look out the window, you see crooked trees, mountain ranges. The trees are just being battered by crazy, like gale force strong winds.
Wonder what that's like.
In the distance, there's this really huge mountain looming up, and you can see fire kind of like crackling and flickering up at the summit of it.
Does this look like it's the same place we were?
No,
Okay.
you were in a low marshland. This is
Oh, that's
definitely
right.
not it.
We're in which world? Okay. I want to ask the dwarf guy, like, were you here with anybody?
Yeah,
You-
my son. He's around here somewhere.
Okay.
Everybody's around here somewhere.
Well, if we see him, we'll try and help him too.
I'm
Anything
gonna
else
go-
I should know about this this witch in particular? That
Don't let her
have you
stare
tried to stop her?
at you.
Don't let
Don't
her
understand.
stare.
Is that why you're not moving? Is
I
that what
don't
happened?
know.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
go.
you do good. I'll just
Okay.
join up with everybody.
So yeah, while
Sorry.
everyone else is making their way down these stairs to where Lothar is, Lothar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go touch this intriguing looking cloth,
Sure.
shimmery gold and whatnot in it.
You grab the cloth. It's a regular cloth, but as you're kind of like, how are you touching it?
I'm like grabbing it and just kind of feeling it, between my fingers.
Feels like a nice cloth, but as you're kind of like moving it around, you can feel a little bit of a breeze coming out from behind it.
I move it to the side and look.
And you see behind it is the wall has been broken open and there is a dirt tunnel disappearing into darkness.
Huh.
Not suspicious at all.
Is this cloth attached to anything?
Just a rod, like a curtain rod.
Can I just like pull it off?
Sure.
All right. I take the cloth with me
Okay.
before the others see it.
We have all our equipment and stuff still, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You're fully kitted out.
I'm gonna grab one of those torches off the
Okay.
sconce.
There was just the one torch, but yeah, you grab it. It's lit.
Okay.
You take it downstairs. Yeah. Or
Are there any other that are unlit on like
No.
other sconces around the?
it's just the one.
Just the one. All right.
But should we check out these chests or trunks or whatever? I mean, it looks like they've been opened, but I don't know if there's anything else in there.
I mean, looking is free, right?
Looking
Yeah.
is free.
Sure.
Uh,
Unless it doesn't like being looked at.
This is
Sure.
America, so is taking.
yeah. Let's see.
Right?
Dying is free too.
Opening
You
up
know.
these chests. You know, most of them are open. There is one that's not all the way open.
Okay.
And looking inside of it, there is a small handful of monies.
Oh, we like monies.
And
Oh yeah.
undetermined. I'm not going to give a number.
Probably doesn't matter.
worthwhile.
We'll take
Yeah.
monies and put them in money places.
Absolutely. So yeah,
One
there was the
quantity
chest.
of currency.
Yeah.
I
There
take
was
the money and I put it in my money hole.
There you go. Also on the
Jeez.
wooden table in the room, there was a toolbox. There's the opening, kind of straight across, like the actual doorway frame opening going into another room. And now there's also this tunnel towards the right that Lothar has discovered.
How big is the tunnel? Is it like person sized? Like
It's
Or
like
is it-
person sized. Like it's maybe
Okay.
like 6.5, 7 feet
oh, okay,
around.
good sized tunnel.
It's a good sized
Um,
tunnel.
I'm gonna take a look at the toolbox though, real quick.
You look at it, it is locked.
I could try to jimmy it open or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so you open up the toolbox. And the only thing inside is a strange and ornate dagger. The tip is very badly worn down, almost blunt at the tip.
I'm gonna take that if no one's got an issue with that.
No, that's good.
Sure. I mean, it's probably useful for stabbing a witch or something.
I do like to stab things.
Technically, I think they were a hag.
You hear any
Hag.
voices in your head or anything when you touch it?
No.
Okay.
Lothar, I've added it to your character sheet.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you got a dagger. Not much else
we're-
of note
so-
in the room. What's that?
So, are we in like the kind of like the dining room then area?
It's like a
Or-
storeroom. A small
storeroom.
storeroom. Like cluttered, dirty, even the floor's dusty. And there's a
I want
tunnel
to
to
go
the
out into
right.
the.
And the opening, like a door frame without the door in it, straight ahead.
Yeah. I wanted to just kind of do like a quick sweep of like the dining room area where we were and all that.
But this
stuff.
isn't the dining room area.
right. But
We haven't found that yet.
We don't even know if that's there.
I want to look for it to see like. I just want to do like a quick sweep before we go down the tunnel to see if there's other people like the dwarf that are like stuck or something like that.
Okay.
That's
So
just
you
kinda
want to
what
go
I'm
to
quickly
the
looking for.
open,
Yeah.
like
Oh, okay.
archway.
So you want to keep on the beaten path before you head into the mysterious tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, you poke your head into the next room. It's a rectangular room. You can see on the wall to the right, there is another opening in the wall that looks like a tunnel. Straight ahead, past this room, you could see another doorway without the door, you know. But there's some oddities in this room that you're looking into. The floor is covered with, like, you know, there's like a 15 by 10 foot section of the floor that's covered with this colorful mosaic kind of like tiling pattern with all of these different colors. The ceiling's very tall in this room, like 20 feet easily. There's narrow windows up along the top, like next to the ceiling. And from the top of the ceiling, there's a large oil lamp kind of hanging down that's illuminating the room. You can also see that there's 3 statues. All of them are statues of women. 2 of them look to be in mourning. Let me rephrase that. 3 statues of mourning women. One of them is praying. One is covering her face. And the third one is pointing at the mosaic floor. So 3 statues. One of them's, and then the other one's pointing at the floor.
I guess maybe we'll start by looking from the perspective of the person who's pointing at things, at what they're pointing at.
Now, the closest statue to you, like towards the left, is the
Don't
one
let the statue touch you.
covering her face. That's fair.
Everybody watch the statues so that when we're not looking.
Yeah, the middle statue is the one that's praying, and the far statue, all along the left wall, is the one that's pointing at the floor. Now, the section of mosaic floor, it's not in the center of the room. It's like shifted a little bit, kind of towards your direction. Like, so it's not built directly in the center of this rectangular room. It's kind of your ways a little bit.
Is the mosaic just like a geometric pattern, or is it like
it's wild and chaotic.
Animals and
no discernible, just
random. Okay.
Random.
Okay. I guess I'll ask everyone, like, I thought we were going to go into the dining room if we went this way. Looks like we're in like a totally different building entirely.
There's a little window there.
Do we want to keep going this way, or do we want to go to like the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You said there's like little, almost like arrow slit type windows,
But they're way up there. You're talking like 18 feet up.
Oh, like way up there.
Way up there.
I'm gonna go stand on the mosaic.
Oh, I
I
like
think we should all stand on the mosaic. Like, pick a corner.
Okay. Is everyone
How much of a gap? Is there like a big gap from
Like
the walls
5
to the
feet.
mosaic, or? Okay.
Yeah. Lothar, you're gonna go stand on the
statues
mosaic. Yeah.
The statues are like off of the mosaic on like the opposite side.
Yeah.
kinda,
Give me
or-
a moment here.
Before we all stand on the mosaic, maybe I'll knock on it and give it a listen and see
I'm
if it
just
sounds like
It's fine.
I'm
I'll
just
stand with
standing
one
on
foot on the mosaic and 1 foot off.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. We can get cut in half
doing that.
together.
No, I'm just gonna go stand on it. It's fine.
I'll go let it divide
Sure.
me at the waist with my legs off of the
Are the
mosaic.
tiles made out of precious gems? I'll spend the next 3 days just chiseling them. Out.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna hop us.
I don't think you were in with us for that
Yes.
game.
We're gonna close that.
I've done similar things.
Hang on. a
Was that
second.
DCC 100 where we did that?
Where we just team muscled through the fucking dungeon.
Where it was like just a room full of gems that we spent all day carving out of statues?
Oh, I don't remember.
I feel like that was DCC 100.
All right, guys,
I don't-
give me
I
just
wasn't there for that. I
a
don't think.
No
moment
problem.
here.
I've definitely had players do that in games I've run. I'm just like,
All right, so this isn't going to be to scale. That first square there is the room you woke up in.
Okay.
Then there was some stairs going down.
Okay.
Then there is the storeroom.
Okay.
with the little tunnel going off towards the right. And then that opens up into this larger room that you're looking at now. The mosaic is, I gotta draw it over here and then drop it into place. The mosaic's like there. You can see what looks to be another tunnel kind of opening up there. You can see that there's another room.
The mosaic
Yeah.
doesn't take up very much room in this room.
No, it really doesn't. And then there's
Okay.
three
Just big enough for us to
statues.
all fall through when we stand on it together.
So there's
Look at you.
the line of statues.
Using shapes and stuff.
Uh-huh. And then there's a... We'll see if I did this right. I did not. And this one is the one that's pointing at the mosaic.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still gonna go stand on it.
Oh yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Okay, who's standing on it?
Not me.
I
I'll
don't
watch.
feel like standing on it just yet.
Okay, so Lothar...
I'm gonna be walking further into the room, though. I'm gonna
Sure.
walk towards.
I
the
was still
statue
wanting,
that's
I was wanting to look at it from the perspective of
yeah,
the statue.
you can
that's
easily
pointing.
walk around the mosaic. But Lothar, Baston, the two of you boldly go and step onto the mosaic, and it immediately drops, and it's a
Oh.
trapdoor.
Okay.
Called it.
Each of you give me an agility test.
Woo!
Oh no.
I just
If-
want to say, I told you so.
Uh-huh.
It's fair. It's fair.
If you pass, you take 1 damage.
Wow, you both succeeded.
Okay, you both succeed. You
Okay.
take 1 damage as you are dropped maybe like 6 feet. It's not very far down.
Okay.
And you drop into a pit of bones.
No.
Well, who
Oh.
has time to come out here and reassemble this mosaic every time it falls apart?
Uh,
Can I
yeah.
judge how deep this pit of bones is? Is it just a 6 feet or?
Why don't you give me well, how would you judge it? Tell me that. Explain how you would do that, and then I'll see
Yeah.
if we
Just
need a
kind
roll.
of. I'm looking down, and
You have like a spear, you can just kind of wiggle
I
your
don't
way
have
down.
a spear, but I'm just kind of like trying to shift the bones around to just see if it seems like there's
Okay.
still more to like go.
Oh
kind of
yeah.
thing. 'Cause
You
if it's
start
just-
shifting. You can work your feet down. You can work your feet down. It's now like halfway up your shins, and it feels like you
Down.
could
It's all the
go
way
deeper.
down.
I start throwing bones out of the pit. They're like, this is in the
Okay.
way, and this isn't.
Baston, what are you doing?
I'll
Down
help.
there?
I'll use my my spear even to try and get lower.
Okay. Baston, you easily wiggle your spear, working it down. It's almost like, so your spear's like 5 feet long. You're almost like, you've got like a hand left, like almost the entire 5 feet, and you still haven't reached bottom.
Jesus.
Why don't Lothar and Baston, both of you, give me an awareness test?
Oh, I'm super good at these.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bones do I see that they're throwing out?
Ooh.
Human. Dwarf.
Good thing
Halfling.
I'm a duck. So I'm not scared.
Good thing I'm an elf.
So,
Ooh.
Lothar, you can push if you want to, but Baston,
Ah.
Yeah, I got a 1.
as you go to pull your spear up, like probably like in like the leather wrappings on your spear for like grip, kind of like caught on a corner of the leather. As you pull it up, there is a ring attached to it, just a plain gold looking ring, but is
Okay.
glowing oh so faintly.
I want to put it on.
You put it
You
on.
bastard.
Give me a second.
Nothing
here.
wrong with a ring in a pit of bones.
That's right.
It's a safe ring.
Yeah.
We disappear.
Probably is. You know.
That's where you find the best things. I was like, there's probably a great loot in that hole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in a hole. It has to be enchanted, right? Like,
Ring
Other
that turns you into
than it's
bones.
glowing slightly, not enough to really illuminate everything, but just an ever so slight glow. You put it on, really doesn't seem to have any other effect.
okay.
Nice.
What a bummer.
Do the two of you shimmy out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orla,
I'll
you
help them try and climb out.
yeah, Orla, you head over to the statue. You line up with the arm. Sure enough, she's pointing at that damn pit.
Yeah. It's not so helpful now, though.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
You said there's like something going on at the top of the room by that statue I'm at?
Well, it's another doorway,
Oh,
door
okay,
frame moving into a different room.
Kind of want to go into the secret tunnel now.
Secret tunnel.
Yep.
Back this way.
And there's
Yeah.
also
Well, there's
looks
two
like
of
a
them.
secret tunnel here. Oh, I can't ping with
Maybe
that.
they
tool.
connect.
What do y'all want to do?
Probably secret tunnel 1, and then
I'm
secret
gonna pick
tunnel
up a
2.
few of the bones that they threw up. I'm gonna
Sure.
just like keep as random stuff to throw at things.
Sure.
And I want to go back and look at this. So this tunnel, you said it's about like 7 foot. Does it look like it was like burrowed out, or like
Seems to.
do I see any like indication as to?
Give me a crafting test.
Cat. It's probably another. Oh, I have a 7 on this.
Well, you almost got it.
Lothar, are you any better at crafting?
I am a little better at crafting.
If you want
I
to
would
go give it a
hope.
try.
Yeah. But not when I do that.
Oh.
So you went back to the first room. You're
Uh-huh.
looking at the tunnel
Trying to discern the nature of its creation.
as 4 skeletons leap out and attack.
Ah!
No, see.
Let's hop over to our.
They're protecting the secrets of the tunnel.
So we're gonna do.
Don't look at me too closely, said the tunnel. Skeletons.
Yeah. We're gonna do Theater of a Mind, but I got this up here to just kind of help us track things and.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
It's like a JRPG. where
Exactly.
You get whisked into an alternate battle dimension.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And all right. Oh, let's go ahead.
These skeletons have better hair than I do.
Well, you don't know that. They've got you've got your cowl on.
It's true.
For
I
your
could
armor.
have.
You could have amazing hair.
I like your background there, John.
Oh, thank you.
It's very spooky scary. All right. Does
I have the wrong one, apparently.
yeah, anyone, I don't know if initiative swapping is a thing like another for, free league
I can
games.
hold my initiative from round to round if I wanted to by spending a will point, but
Okay.
I'm not going to
So
mess with it.
Then I am going to say it's not if there's direct willpower abilities that fuck with initiative.
Is it from high to low or low to high?
Low to high. So Lothar
Low to high.
and McCander, you both got ones because I'm not loading in the cards. So
Okay.
I will let Lothar and McCander, whichever one of you two wants to go first.
I'll
Dad.
let Lothar.
Yeah, I'm the one that started this.
All right, give me just a moment.
Oh, sure.
Lothar.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
your
like that
tea.
I'm gonna take a swipe with my knife at the first one that comes up to me.
Sure.
All right. And I'm just gonna stab. Is that super effective against skeletons? But I hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it, my fucking Foundry's doing the thing where the text box.
Oh,
Mine,
yep.
mine just did it too. Apparently, probably happened to all of us. I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
The what?
okay.
Everything went up about like an inch on my screen. So
it
the
all did.
toolbars at the top are all gone.
It didn't do that to me.
Well, lucky
Well,
you.
aren't you fancy then?
Does everyone? I wonder if I'm on a 1440p screen. I wonder if that helps.
I'm on a 4K screen.
Oh well, never mind.
I'm on a 1080. Give me a
And
second
I don't
here.
have it allocated the whole 4K, but I've certainly got it allocated a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get it back. You just have to reload.
Reload.
Forge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's a feature.
Is that
Yeah.
what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Wait for Sunday.
I am
Yeah.
not excited for Sunday.
Did
Bet.
3 damage. Oh,
My game just
Hang on.
reloaded.
It's reloading. I did that. I turned
How
off
dare you.
some modules that I wasn't using to see if it fixed anything. Okay. Let's see, John, you attacked for
3 damage.
damage. Well, what the fuck here? There it is.
Oh, what?
Okay. Did you target that one?
I didn't.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with it. You deal some damage. Doesn't
Yay.
feel very effective.
Probably not.
All right.
how does this game distinguish like piercing?
Yes. Well, it's
All that.
optional.
Okay.
McCander, it's your turn.
All right. I will. What do shields do in this? Is it important to have a shield?
It allows you to
Parry.
parry. That's it.
Yeah. And specifically, a shield will let you parry an arrow
Yeah.
Ooh.
or a ranged attack.
Well,
If you have shields,
range, do they
you
do
can
anything in
shield stuff.
close?
Not really. I mean, you can still use
Okay.
the shield for parrying.
Okay.
Because there's no because you're just rolling versus skill kind of thing. So there's no
Okay.
increase to defense, so to speak.
I'll keep the torch in my hand then.
Okay.
And I will hit one with my battle axe. Choose action / topple disarm parry. Okay. I'm assuming topple is like you're trying to trip them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do slash.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Damn.
Bam.
And you slashed.
I like the added damage die for like strength versus agility.
Yeah. The higher your damage, you get bonus. Or the higher your strength, you get bonus damage.
I like that.
Yeah. You just smash the shit sticks out of this one.
Sweet.
And it collapses.
Do any of us do ranged?
Dan does.
Okay, and then I'll use my movement to stand in front of Dan.
Okay. Speaking of that, Orla, Dan, it is now your turn.
All right. I assume there is someone to shoot.
There are 3 more of these skeletons.
Have any of them been attacked yet?
There was one that was attacked, and it is now
The
destroyed.
one that's okay. We'll just pick the zoomable next one in line,
Sure.
and we'll shoot at it. Try to remember how I roll my attacks on this sheet.
It's on the main tab. Just click on the word longbow.
Yep, there it is. Hey, that's
Oh my
all right.
gosh, and the shit shifted up. As soon as
Yeah,
that...
mine did too.
Yeah.
It didn't do that for me. I don't know. Why.
go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, that's weird.
I wonder if it's a hardware acceleration thing or something.
That would be my guess.
That's spicy damage.
But I have mine turned off usually.
Okay.
14 points of damages.
What the hell?
You hit it hard, but sadly your arrow doesn't seem to be super effective on it.
What? Shooting skeletons with arrows is easily the most effective thing you can do.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
They're especially weak against those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're super
Yeah.
strong against bludgeoning weapons and stuff. Why would you use that?
Yeah.
Should have
Anyway.
used your bludgeoning arrows.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, it's really...
It's just got a fist on the end of it.
Yeah.
Shit. All
They
right.
got Hulk hands tied to them.
The goddamn thing. I wonder if it's your turn that's fucking things up.
Might be.
Well, I-
Although I noticed I have something open in the journal and mine didn't shift up yet, so. And I wasn't on.
I don't know.
I
Mine
wasn't on
just
the
did
chat.
it again. So
Okay.
All right.
The
So
last time I
it's-
went into Windows, it fixed it. But then, that's so weird.
Yeah.
What the hell?
When
what do
I
you
when I
mean went
clicked
into
the chat,
Windows?
Like, went into window instead of full screen. It bitched at me,
I'm in window.
but then fixed it. But then now this time it's not doing it. Because
I'm
it
in
bitches about
window
the minimum display resolution being wrong or whatever.
Oh, Hurt said I have to drink because technically it is, but I'm out of drink, so I gotta go get drinks so I can drink.
Yeah, that's
All
just
right,
weird.
that's fine. So first one is going to move up to you, Joe, to McCander.
All right.
And it bone punch. Deals 7 damage.
And that's subtracted. My armor is subtracted from that.
Yeah.
Okay. I take 1 damage.
Yeah, when you take physical attack, subtract that damage. Subtract the armor rating from that damage.
Is that just by left clicking on
Oh, shit. I don't
the
know.
hit points?
I realize if the damage from a melee attack is completely negated because of armor, the attacking weapon itself suffers the damage instead, which might break the weapon.
Whoa. That mechanic scares me.
I mean, I like the idea of breakable weapons. So, Joe, what's your armor?
It's just like Breath of the
6.
Wild.
So yeah, you take
Yeah,
1 point. So if you just click on the first of the little hit point circles,
Okay.
Left click does damage, right click takes it away.
Yeah.
okay. The
Cool.
next one, Tyler, you haven't gone yet. Lothar, you did a stab with a knife.
Yep.
So Lothar, this one is going to attack you, and it fucking roars at you. All player characters within 10 meters suffer a fear attack and must roll a will to resist.
Okay.
So that's the ability along the top will.
I missed it by 1.
Oh, okay. There we go. Will succeeded.
If
And so
you
are we rolling under the score?
want to roll
Yeah.
under the score.
No.
If you fail, you become scared. You take the scared.
Well, I was
condition.
gonna push anyways to take scared, so I guess I'll just take scared.
Okay.
It's the same difference either way.
Because technically, if you already have a condition and you have to take another condition, we have to pick a different condition for you to take.
Oh, well. At the risk of taking 2 conditions for the price of 1, I'll just take 1.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I've
And
been
does
shook.
scared do anything mechanically, or is it just kind
Yeah,
of like
it does. So on the
Yeah.
cheat sheets, there's a section for conditions. When you're
Okay.
scared, you then suffer.
You have a bane on any roll using your will.
Yeah,
Any
Yeah.
skill that involves your will, you have a bane on it. So you roll
Yeah.
with
It's
disadvantage.
basically
basically.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, does each mechanic or does each of these maps?
If you look at the top of your character sheet, each one of the attributes has a condition directly underneath it.
refreshing again. Don't pay.
Okay,
And,
I see that. I like that.
It's kind of neat actually because there's mechanical function to conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than it just being
A thing you
Free
stock
health.
up until it's inconvenient.
yeah.
All right, and the last one, I'm just gonna. Well, actually, I guess I need to see what the monster attack is first.
Cool.
Oh, another
I like
roar.
the system so far.
Why does he keep doing that? That's rude.
What did it do? Oh, the roar. Yeah, all of you make
Yeah.
another will test.
Do the roar.
Now that we have disadvantage on will tests, make another will
Oh,
test.
shit, where's my character sheet?
Yay!
Yeah, I certainly failed it.
I think I passed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If-
get wrecked by conditions.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna take disheartened.
So
Kids, I'm
yeah,
already
if
scared.
you fail, you
Yeah.
well, hang on.
Or is it random?
Or
It
they
is
have to
random.
roll.
I got to roll
Yeah,
on the
that's right.
fear table. Paralyzed.
Okay.
You cannot perform any action or movement until your next turn.
If you fail, that's what happened.
Yep, if you fail, you're paralyzed, and you can't do shit until you pass a will test on one of your future turns.
Hooray.
That's gonna be almost impossible.
All right.
You
Bastard.
figured out how to beat the party,
Yeah.
give them disadvantage, and lock them into making that save until
Yell
they
at
die.
them. You can take a rest
Mhm.
to recover a condition of your choice, though.
You can.
Ha- Not in combat though.
Not in combat, though. And Tyler, it is your turn, and if I remember correctly, you are not paralyzed.
No, I'm not.
You might be the only one.
Oh God, it's all on me, guys. Well,
Good luck.
Unfortunately, my only weapon is a pokey stick. So
Pokey stick them until they are no more.
Mm-hmm.
Whack them
could,
with the side of the pokey stick.
What you could do, Tyler, is there's a stab a weak point or something when you click on the attack. Instead of stab,
Hmm.
there's one next to it, and you can aim for like a vulnerable point, so
I take it at disadvantage, but do more damage or something.
it basically lets you ignore if there's like armor or anything. I don't know if it'll work against a resistance or not. But
It says
It says armor or natural armor. So if
Yeah, they count as armorless, but it's just
I don't think that'd help.
yeah.
yeah, it's just something different.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think it would help in this one.
all right, well, I'm just
I
gonna
like that
stab
though, because
them.
Yeah.
that's good for if something has a lot of armor and it's going to be damaging your weapon.
Or if you
That's
have
cool.
a low damage
Oh, yeah,
item.
your stab with your spear did succeed. And that is 6 damage. That is actually going to
12
be enough
damage.
with the damage because Dan put a good amount of damage on this. Now you've put a good amount of damage on this. That one has been defeated.
Nice.
Plus dead.
Plus dead.
Plus-
Lothar, you're up.
All right, so I do get to make a will check each turn to see if I can break free of my paralysis.
Yep. Do you want to push it? Take another condition?
are
Why
you-
not? I'll push it. I'll become disheartened as well. Nope.
It's gonna be so hard to get out of this.
Yeah. McCander, you're up. That's you, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, so like it doesn't auto get out of the paralyzed until it's not. Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
No.
steep. Go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DragonBane does not pull punches in any way.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm a battle axe. One of them.
Oh, are you not paralyzed either?
No, I'm good.
Is it just you, Dan?
It's probably just me. I mean, a 50%.
I'm also paralyzed.
I have a 50% chance to pass, and then I have to do it twice. So that's basically impossible.
10
Yeah.
slashing.
That is a good amount of damage. Doesn't go down. So, slashing seems to be going through just fine. Hey there,
Sweet.
Griffin. So yeah, that's a good hit. All right. Orla. You're still
Ugh.
paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
That was brutal.
Yeah. That's
God.
the way it's gonna be. Like, if we get out of this combat alive, I kind of want to see how many rolls it would take for me to actually get unparalyzed. 'Cause-
Lothar.
It's probably a lot.
Actually, I need to do this first. Yep, this one tries to punch you. Well, it doesn't try. It just does for 3 damage.
Okay.
The next
Does your
skelly
armor soak
boy.
it?
Yeah. I only got 1 point of armor, so.
Oh, the next
Oh,
one
okay.
is going to take a bite out of McCander.
Out of me? Ooh. And it
10 damage.
Oof.
10. Oh, what was the D5? Oh, is that you choosing who?
Yeah, that was just me picking who, because you were
Okay.
still standing in front of Orla. So John was 1, 2, Tyler was 3, 4, and you were 5, 6.
Cool. Yeah. Or I'm standing in front of Orla. But yeah.
So yeah, Joe, you
Cool.
take 10 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage. Bastin, it's your turn.
Oh, that's me.
That's you, man.
Let's see. Look at this. There are 2 of them that are dead, and 2 of them that are still around.
One of them is pretty hurt.
Then I'm just gonna attack the one that's already hurt.
Oh, snap. There's the lollygaggers. Hello, everyone. We're playing DragonBane. Dan's character is paralyzed. Joe's character is a duck. And Tyler and John's characters are fighting people. Hey there, everyone.
Yep.
Aaron,
I'm not fighting
thank you for
anyone.
that sub.
I'm paralyzed with
Oh,
Dan.
are you paralyzed? You're also
Yes.
paralyzed.
Yes.
But probably not for as long as I will be.
So I'm fighting people.
17, that's
And I
pretty
am.
good.
Oh, and the duck.
Yep.
So yeah, you stab
I'm a
into the
tanky
one
duck.
that was pretty hurt, and it destroys it. One
All right.
skelly boy remains,
Plus dead.
plus dead. Lothar, you're paralyzed.
All right.
Yeah,
Here it comes. I'm gonna break free.
You can do it.
In my angry, scared, disheartened.
You don't.
Nope.
You know.
Oh, one
what's
of
your
those is
will?
Pass.
My will is an 11.
Oh, so
Ah.
close.
Yeah, mine's a 10.
Captain in DragonBane,
Oh, dang.
of the playable kins. Let's see here. John, what are they? There's elf.
I'm human.
Yeah.
We've got an elf. We have a wolfkin. We have a mallard.
Wait a second. What?
What?
Are you telling me I'm a dog boy?
Yeah, you're a wolfkin.
wolfkin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
You're a
you
good boy.
Human,
Okay.
halfling, dwarf, elf, mallard, which is duck, and wolfkin, which is wolf boy.
Yes.
The goodest of boys.
Yeah. John's a human, Dan's an elf, Tyler's a wolf, and Joe's a duck.
Yes.
Whose turn is it? Lothar, did you do things? Oh, you're still paralyzed.
Yep. I'm so scared of these skeletons. Even
McCander,
though I
you're up.
can.
Okay. Oh crap! I forgot I can jump in front of people for damage. I should have done that. I'm gonna whack the last one that's up.
Nice.
Not very much damage. 9. I softened them up for you.
You sure did. Oh, wow. I did not adjust that GIF box.
It looks funny though.
Let's shift that down right there. You said you did 9 damage?
Yep.
9 damage is a solid hit.
Cats are fighting each other.
Oh my gosh. All right, McCander, anything else, or do we go to Orla?
Nope, that's all.
All right. Orla, you got 25% chance if math works the way maths. Double
my
nines.
God.
You succeed.
Impossible. It's a 9 and a
Nice.
6.
Oh,
Or
9
is
and
it
a
a
6.
6 and a 9?
Hey, either way, you're
Hey.
not paralyzed anymore.
Unbelievable. I just had to complain about it enough.
You did. John, hang on. Yep, John, in your paralyzed this state, this thing tries to bite your face
Hooray!
for 11 damage.
Go
I'm
God!
gonna take that. I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
that turns that into 5 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I only have 4 HP remaining.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I fell down the stairs.
That's true. All right. Yeah, I think that just cost me 2 willpower to do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Baston, you're up.
There's still one guy left.
Still one guy left. He is pretty hurt, though.
Well, let's end his hurt. Like killing him.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Long spear attack.
And a 2 is a hit. Go ahead and roll that damage. $15 damage.
Nice.
That puts this skeleton down.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you? And combat is over. You know what I noticed? Since I turned off your turn, the shit didn't shift anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
haven't seen it
Remember that
happen
for
either.
Sunday.
Yeah. All right.
It sucks because that module's nice.
It
but-
is very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a hardware acceleration thing too, or maybe a particular browser. I'm using Brave without hardware.
So the
I'm
stream,
also using Brave.
I am using Chrome and I am using Firefox because what the stream sees for the table is captioned from Firefox and it was doing the shift as well. And I've got hardware acceleration turned off on Firefox.
I'm using Brave, but have hardware acceleration turned on.
I just
But
think that
No,
module
no consistency.
hasn't
Yeah.
been updated for 11 yet. Anyway,
Yeah.
looking into this spooky hallway that was full of skeletons,
Spooky, scary skeleton hallway.
it goes down for a ways, and then you can see that it, according to what you can see, turns towards the left. You know what I need to do? I need to get a fucking token out here. Give me a moment.
Do we
Am
want
I
to do a
done being
stretch
paralyzed
rest?
Yeah, you can be no
Yay.
longer paralyzed.
Hooray.
We should probably let's do a stretch rest to get rid of some of our
Sure.
conditions.
That
and heal.
probably would not be a bad choice.
Yeah, I kind of like the little rest buttons.
Well, 1 and 1.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
hey, you get to recover your condition though.
But I could also use my memento as well to recover an additional condition.
Yeah.
There we go. We now have a You Are Here token.
Sweet.
Cat the Dice Goblin. What did one skeleton say to the other when he wanted some help? Are you going to throw me a bone or what?
That's a good one.
Lothar does pull out a locket that has some hair in it. And it's like, I miss you, Biscuit. And he closes it. Puts it
Is that
away.
hair of your dog?
Maybe.
On the cheat sheet, clear to the fucking right, there's a green box on Memento, for those of you not familiar. Once per session, you can use it to recover an additional condition during a stretch rest.
Oh, my memento is a pipe. Cool. All right.
Went to a lot of trouble to get in this tunnel. Guess we should go in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You all head into this dirt tunnel. It feels like you're like trapped in a coffin. It just feels very tight and constricting. Griffin, we don't have any things for DragonBane to command. Yeah, I don't know.
Not yet.
Not yet. If we play it more in the future, we might. Your feet squelch through a wrought black sludge of wet earth. You can see heavy cobwebs cling to the walls. Spider webs.
I'm gonna be start like brushing them away with the torch.
Sure.
Only the ones that are like really obstructively in the path.
Sure. You start brushing
You
them
burn
away
them
with
away.
the torch. The fire singes them away. It's not a problem.
Sweet.
As you're slowly moving through this tunnel, you can see that it stretches farther ahead, eventually connecting with the tunnel into the mosaic room.
Okay.
Give me a second here. Before leading to a door.
Hmm.
And the door is down at this far end.
Okay.
So this is a tunnel that looks like it was kind of dug out of
Yeah.
the wall.
Did you roll
But there's a
that craft test earlier? I don't remember if you passed. Oh, no, you super failed, and that's why the skeletons
Yeah.
attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, it's dug.
What's the door look like?
Looks like a door. Give me a second. I've got a better answer than that.
This is a door that doesn't.
It's a heavy metal door with a lock. Do you bash it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to try to jimmy it open again?
It'll be a sleight of hand test.
Try it.
Yeah, you pick the lock. You can see that it opens up into a room. Give me a second here. I'm going to put the room on the map. There it is. And let me tell you about this room. It's it looks like a playroom, like a children's playroom. In the middle of this room, there is a cradle. Wooden toys lie scattered around the floor as if like discarded. Hey there, Oak. Discarded by children, you know, just got done playing with them and just dropped them. There is a painting on the wall, on the left wall. Let me make sure that's the left wall. No, it's the painting straight ahead. Give me a second here. So yeah, there's a painting up here. And there's also a fireplace. A little bit of warmth and some embers still in it on the left wall, like right there.
That just seems like a bad idea that you've got children's playroom and a fireplace right there. Seems like a Recipe.
There,
for-
does the painting have creepy eyes?
There, I made the fireplace orange. So the painting does not have creepy eyes. It depicts a man and a woman with a toddler, a small boy, standing in front of a rundown shack with wild forest behind them. Let me actually show you the picture. I've got it.
Bastion, destroyer of art.
I mean, especially if it has creepy eyes, it's gonna go.
It really doesn't. It's a very nice looking
That's
painting.
a very nice painting.
That is a nice paint. That
Family.
guy is giving me serious John Denver vibes.
I want to use my short sword to kind of poke around in the fireplace.
Yeah,
there's anything in
it's absolutely warm embers are kind of hiding, in there. It's still putting out some heat.
I suppose recently hot then.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of glow in there as you're kind of poking around in there. Some little motes of, crackling of, when you poke embers with the fire kind of shoot up.
Okay.
There were other conversations that I probably missed while I was getting the picture going. Doesn't have creepy eyes. Eyes aren't following you. What else did people ask?
So they're like toys and stuff in here?
Yep, there are toys scattered around the floor, and there is a cradle in the center of the room.
Okay. It's going to be a weird question, but is there any hammers, mallets, something that I could use like a club?
There's a little children's, little kids, wooden nail toy, like a little tiny wooden
I take
toy
it.
hammer. You take it. You've got a small
Take it all.
children's hammer. Okay.
Deals extra damage against children.
Oh, no.
I mean, most weapons do.
Yeah.
That is true.
I like the
Ouch.
look on Dan's face. He's like, oh no.
Does it look like there's anything in the cradle?
Yeah, there's something in there. You gonna go look closer?
I'm gonna kick the cradle over.
You kick the cradle over. Perfect timing, my Trey. I'm glad you made it. You kick
Better
the
than
cradle
mine,
over,
yeah.
Just in time to kick the baby.
and it looks like a baby sprawls out on the floor.
Like a live
Until
baby?
you have a moment of panic and you realize that it is a doll.
Oh,
Demon
God.
baby.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And it also looks like rolling across the floor, there is a small bone flute that looks like it was in the cradle with the baby doll.
Oh,
Pick it up.
Yeah, you pick it up.
Nicander, are you gonna be able to play that?
You don't have lips.
Oh no. I'll
Just jam it
kinda,
up in the
put it
beak.
back farther in my throat and
Give me a performance test
oh, you know
with
what?
Bane.
I'll do it because I've got the little
Nostrils?
ducks have the little nostril things, so I'll just put it in that and
Jam it.
Give me a performance test still with Bane.
Yeah.
all right. Performance. Where's it at?
It's in the skill list.
Performance. Oh, I actually have that pretty good.
Oh, nice.
1 Bane.
Do you want to push it and take a condition?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the sounds of intense nostriling.
I should have plugged my other nostril.
Yeah.
Dang it.
That went good.
I'll pull it out and just kind of flick it and someone else want to try.
Anyone good at performance arts?
I mean, maybe before, but I'm not sure now.
I was fine.
No,
I had my
it's-
shots.
Yeah, performance is not a skill that I am trained in.
Okay.
Does anyone have better than a 12 performance?
No.
No.
I've
I
got
have
a
a-
5.
I have
I have
four.
the highest.
If only you had the lips to play a flute.
Yeah.
But sadly, that is something that the creators of the flute, they weren't worried about duck physiology when they made flutes.
ableism.
Yeah.
It
How dare
probably
they?
was.
How dare they?
Man. Well, might be magic. Too bad.
Captain, that's a terrible idea because it doesn't have a flange on it. I'll just
Let's just jam it in
Is there
someone's
one of those,
pocket.
Gotta
is there one
make
of those
sure it has
bellows in here
flared base.
yes.
for the fire?
A small hand bellow. Sure.
I'll try and use that to play the flute.
It doesn't. I mean, you got to get the. I mean, give me a performance test. I won't tell you no. Give me a try.
Hell yeah.
Just,
a pass.
Somehow you managed to play Sandstorm on this flute using
Hell yeah.
small hand bellows.
as
I
you
cursed
would.
us all.
Yeah, you have. You played Sandstorm.
All right. You
Now
said
the
there's a
hag is
doll.
coming for us.
I'm gonna kind of like kick the doll around a little bit with my foot and see like
Wait,
if there's anything weird about it.
I was gonna go pick it up, but
Yeah, if you're going to, yeah.
yeah, I'll pick it up. I'm looking at it.
Just looks like a regular baby doll
Is it-
with like a porcelain head.
Is it wrapped in anything?
It's
Got,
got
like-
baby clothes on it, and it was like wrapped in a little baby's blanket, like what you would expect, like a kid.
Like squishing around on it, trying to see if there's anything solid inside that I can feel.
I'll tell you, no.
Okay.
Without making your roll, yeah, it doesn't. You feel very confident about that.
I shake and I listen to the head.
Hard head or soft head?
Hard head.
Porcelain.
Yeah, no, doesn't sound like there's anything in the head.
All right. I'll just throw it over my shoulder. And
I'll spike it with my with my battle axe into the ground and smash it open.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Kill that demon, baby.
hits the dragon, hits me in the right in the calf. Oh, thank God.
No, weak
5.
damage.
Not
but
great
Ow.
damage. You spike it into the ground. The head cracks into pieces, and you can hear the rattling of chains somewhere off in the distance.
Bees.
I feel like there'd be like text at the bottom that says like "Hag is angered."
The
It's
hag
either
will
that
remember
or-
this.
Maybe,
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe,
I was gonna say that.
maybe there's chains that are like at the front entrance, and we're taking them
Just-
off.
Sure. Now,
Thinking
since we've had so,
positively.
yeah, positive. Since we've had so many things that have been behind things, I feel like we have to look behind the painting to see if there's
Yeah.
a thing behind the painting.
Yeah, but it's a cool looking painting. I don't want to hurt it. I'll like.
I
dig till
was
it comes
gonna-
down.
I was gonna
I mean,
put
we
it in the
could
fire.
just take it down.
I was gonna put it in the fire.
No.
Dan, give me an
I'll help you
awareness
like
test.
take the painting down.
Yeah, Dan and McCander, give me awareness tests.
Requires me to roll dice.
Well, Orla,
wow.
you
Yes.
pass.
Did.
Wow.
Wow. I rolled
McCander,
under
you
mine, too.
pass. As you're taking it down, you realize that the man in this portrait was one of the musicians. And the woman in the portrait is actually Susanna, who you were saying, watch, she's going to disappear.
Oh
I think the way to set them free is to destroy it.
no. It's a very nice picture.
In a way, I kind of want to follow Orla's idea though, because otherwise we just killed their baby.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing says we have to save everyone.
That's right. Nothing says we have to save everybody.
Cast it
We're-
into the fire.
I mean, you have
I'll
done this much
resign
damage.
myself. I'll resign myself to it since they don't seem to be listening to me.
Okay.
I mean, I see
Orla,
what you're
you
saying.
yeet the painting into the fire.
We're gonna save no
Rattling
one.
of
Was there anything
chains somewhere
behind?
in the distance. There's nothing behind it, just wall.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't
Is this
seem
one
to
of
be.
those
Yeah.
stabbing the gel with people in it moments?
I'm not going to answer that.
I mean, I feel like it's
I feel
pretty
like it
apparent
is.
at this
Wait.
point that we're doing the wrong thing, so let's
I-
keep it up.
I
I
have
agree.
a weird idea. We can keep moving along, but what if? So, like, this looks like it was kind of like a home, right? Like a child and everything, and this was the family that lived there. And when we woke up in our room, it looked like the inn and the room that we expected. What if these rooms are kind of constructed from what we imagine? And they're
Or what the
somehow
person
connected?
there, like it's how they capture them.
Yeah. Like
I
each
wasn't
one is like a
thinking
little
about
dream.
a quadriplegic dwarf, though.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I did miss something in this room.
Oh,
How fucking dare I?
Is it something else that we need to burn in the fire?
No. Well, I mean,
Because at this point, I'm willing to throw everything else in the room in the fire.
there's a fucking door here that's closed,
Oh.
and you can see there is a key sticking in the lock.
Oh, well, we'll put the crib and whatever's left of the baby and literally anything else in the fire.
Okay. You stoke up the fire. But yeah, up where I put that extra box there.
The painting should be a good material to rehash
I already got the
it.
paintings box in the fire.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Take that, family.
Eat it, fire. Now, chat. I do want to remind you. There's 2 tiers of bits where Cat the Dice Goblin. That is fantastic. Thank you for those pet bits.
Yes.
Fun fact: that was Joe's cat Kozel.
Yeah.
Named after one of my returning characters. And if you watched the Lollygaggers Call of Cthulhu games on Monday, I play a character by the name of Grigori Kozel. Once again,
I spell it differently for my cat, but
you
yeah,
do.
based off that.
Yeah. Yes, there's a door that is closed with a key in the lock. And you know, if you cut back around through the tunnel, the room with the statues and the trap floor, that there was a passage that went to another room. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yes, chat, there are bit tiers. The first 2 help the players, but I'm just saying 500 bits and I will roll on the random encounter table with a +2 modifier.
Hey, Sammy,
Last time it was skeletons and they
if you
hated
donate
us.
$5, Chuck will kill us all.
Probably.
So,
See, if you say that, it's going to happen. I mean, it
Is
might be
the door-
$25.
I want to try the door. Is it like
You
open
should.
without turning the lock?
The door is closed. You go to open it and it does not open. It looks like it is locked,
Yeah.
but the key's in the
turn
lock.
Yeah, I'll turn the key.
You turn
That's
the key
totally not suspicious.
and the door opens. And give me just a moment to do some adjustments.
There's a smashed baby and a burnt family behind it.
I'm gonna like sneak up like next to the door, and I'm just like ready to stab. Something comes through that door.
You can see this opens up into the room that was past the creepy statues.
Okay.
Looking into this room, there is a beautiful trickling sound, like the sounds of sad harp playing. As you look in, there is a pond, and occasionally there is a croaking of frogs.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can see the passageway as you're looking to the left that leads back down into the statue room. And let me get some shapes going. Like, there's the pond. And
I'm jumping in that pond. I'm a duck.
Absolutely you do. And
Quack, quack.
there is a door towards the right that is closed. McCander, you go and you leap into the pond.
Yep.
There's water flowing from several holes in the cracked wall, filling this pond up and making that sound.
How
There
deep is the
lily
pond?
pads. Fucking metric system. Give me a second.
Because McCander's wearing a lot of armor.
It's like 12 feet deep.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's half duck. That gives him advantage on swim tests, right?
It offsets the disadvantage he has for wearing all that armor.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, on my abilities,
I thought-
it says I swim like really well.
Yeah.
I thought ducks float no matter what, according to Monty Python.
Oh, well, I'm not going to
that could-
argue
that,
with them.
that could be true.
As a mallard, you get a boon to swimming rolls. You always move at full speed in or underwater.
There are countless frogs darting around in this water.
Hell yeah, my brethren.
Give me
This
an
was
awareness
Zelda. I'd be
test.
putting them in my
McCander.
inventory.
Yeah.
Are you just loading up
Awareness?
frogs?
Yeah.
McCander, awareness. Do you want to push?
Eat a bunch of slippery toads. Yeah, I get to choose which condition I'm pushing with.
As long as it makes sense. Can
Um,
you fuse a frog to a weapon?
I've never tried
it's
actually.
living.
You
I
can
don't think
fuse
so.
You
cooked
can't.
food.
It's living. I
Holy
don't think
you
shit,
can use
Sam.
frogs.
Oh no, Sammy.
They don't have a they don't have an attack.
Oh, God, no.
Fuse rating.
Fuck.
I like it, Sammy. I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna push actually. I'm just gonna leave it.
And remember,
I'm enjoying my
I
pond.
heard that. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, I did ask for it.
You did.
I'm not spending very long in here. I'm just gonna climb right out.
the floor begins shaking. The water drains out of the pond as fissures form in the ground. McCander, you are standing in a pit full of frogs, stench flowing out of these fissures. Everyone has to give me a contest.
Ray.
Oh fuck!
Sorry, that dice says 42?
It says 42, but I gotta say,
Somebody got a
I
42.
got a 1. I
Oh, are you using the DM dice?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think mine rolled, or else I got a 42. Probably. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Like a Hitchhiker's Guide dice or something?
I don't know. But
I fail.
Look at that.
Oh, I did
Oh,
it, everybody.
Hey, you got
Ooh.
a dragon or whatever.
I did. I
So-
make the situation that's bad
Oh.
worse yet.
So
Do
everyone.
dragons and things apply to saves?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like a specific.
Hammer, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have a stickers. Or do we have a stickers? Yeah. You can click over the screen, the little purple hearts, to slap stickers on the thing. Give me a second. I will give you a fantastic example. We click on this. And pachow. And now there is a sticker dancing on our skull logo. Or a Russell.
Yeah. Oh, the potato.
It's Russell.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is.
who failed?
It's kind of tiny. I did.
is.
I failed critically.
Okay. Well,
I
you
failed
get to take.
as well.
If you failed, you get to take sickly. And Dan, you also get to take We'll go dazed as this funk kind
Oh,
of
how
knocks
dare
you
you?
out of your senses. What's wrong?
You took out my agility, which is my only useful skill.
Oh shit.
Now
As
I'm
4
worthless.
skeletons crawl out of these fissures.
I might as well just go home.
You are home, Dan.
Shit.
It didn't help.
All right. Lothar, you're up first.
All right. Hey, I got my toy hammer. I
You
will
do?
use
Hey, there's
my
feet
toy
on
hammer.
me.
There is. You're welcome.
Oh, damn it. They went away by the time I realized it. I was trying to look through the feet.
All right. Character sheet. Okay. I didn't put it on here, but I can just click hammers.
Yeah, there should be a hammer.
But I'm gonna miss, and I'm not pushing right now. I'll add a hammer in.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Actually,
Thank you.
hang on. Can I edit that?
Probably in the inventory.
I don't know. I only wanted
Yeah.
to do a D6. since
I
it's a
can.
toy
I got
hammer.
it. I got it.
Okay. Lothar, you fucking swing and you miss.
Sure.
Orla, you're up. And you're dazed. And confused?
That's common, I'm sure.
Now-
Your
Once
Portia
per
just
gaming
makes me-
session. Oh, that's... Oh, only during a stretch rest.
Yeah, which we've already done. So we can't do another one until we do a shift rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine.
Oh, I
Everything's
didn't know
fine.
Oh, Everything's fine. We'll
Everything's
just shoot
fine.
anyways. I'm not in the hole.
Mhm.
Out. Where are the skeletons, anyways? Are they in the hole or out of the hole?
All over the room.
Oh, I didn't vote for this.
Listen, Sammy bought 3 complications. Shaking room,
Was there one
smelly
in
gas,
the room with me.
and skeletons. There is one in the hole with you. Here, let me...
I will
break
just
things
shoot
up.
whoever is nearest to me, I guess. Oh, there we go. We're gonna divide things up a bit.
There you go.
They stole my pond.
Well, you go make
My
your pond
phone.
great
Get out of
again,
my swamp.
and I'm just gonna
pond.
shoot one of the ones that's up here. You know, or probably not actually. Nope, definitely not.
You gonna push that?
I can't take more conditions. I'm gonna
Sure
be
you
dead.
can.
That's fair.
Sure you can.
I
Baston.
think you can take 6.
I can, but my
Um,
dice rolling are so bad. I have to get under a 17 for that roll, and I failed twice.
Wow. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I still only have spears, so I'm gonna get my long spear out and stab one of these skeleton friends.
Okay. That is a solid stab. Give me some damage.
Ooh, only
11.
11.
Okay, damage is recorded. Skelly boys get to attack. Let's see. One of them's going to attack Lothar. Well, I gotta hit the buttons first. Yep, one of them punches Lothar
No.
for 4 damage.
Ah.
One of them, well, let's see.
Is Lothar dead yet?
No.
Not yet.
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
shit.
Wow.
Okay,
Why
I know
do
how I'm
you
going to
hate
use
us?
that. Another one punches you, Baston,
Okay.
for 2 damage.
Ow.
Oh, shit. Everyone, I'll tell you
You have
what.
armor?
Let's, you guys are getting beat up. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade John's extra willpower into a banked reroll. So you all have 1
Okay.
banked reroll. And then McCander, 2 of these fuckers are down here in the pit with you.
Yep.
The first one punches
it.
you for 8 damage.
Ow.
Oh, oh.
And the second one punches you
I'm so glad.
for 3 damage.
Okay, I soak it.
There
They
you
hurt
go.
their fist.
They hurt their fist. Sadly, monster things like that don't
Yeah.
do the same. But
That's fair.
Makander, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to try and kill these people that stole my pond.
Okay.
Battle axe.
Excuse me.
How dare you?
What do
It's Sammy's fault.
I believe it.
Oh, you roll it from the first page. Okay. Slash.
Holy Cap, you stayed up till 7 a.m.
Good grief.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Oh Joe!
I'm screwed.
We'll see you later, Cat. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh,
What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
You slam your weapon into something hard and damage it. Any use of the weapon gets a bane until it is repaired by an artisan.
I
Do you
like
have
it.
any other weapons?
I do. I have a short sword. I was going to use my movement to ask if I could throw my short sword out of the pit so someone could use it, but now I need it.
Good thing you didn't.
Good thing you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's you only get one
Yeah.
action, so
And you fucked up your
Um,
axe.
I did.
You got a movement. You can
I
try
did.
and start climbing out of the pit.
Is there like attack of opportunity if you leave?
I don't think so.
Anything like that?
I don't know. I didn't read those
Nope.
rules.
If I'm able to climb out of the pit with that movement, then
I
I'll
will
do that.
allow you to. With a test.
Okay.
I really don't like acrobatics on this because I don't think it fits. I'll tell you what. I'll let you do a strength test.
Okay. I like it.
Chat,
Pass.
I'm sorry. I bumped my microphone with my beer, so if that was super loud, my bad. You shimmy out of the pit. Lothar.
Sweet.
Yes.
It's you, John. I want to shift
That
things
is
a
me.
little.
All right. I will attack with my light hammer, but because it's lighter balanced and it's more agile, I am going to use my human adaptive trait and spend 3 willpower to use my knife skill, which is slightly higher,
Oh, nice.
instead of my hammer skill.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very cool.
That just if I hit, and that will be a hit, and then for 7.
7 damage. And this is with a hammer.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That is enough as you crack this skeleton's skull open with your tiny little hammer.
Get him.
Nice.
Get him.
Orla, it's your turn.
Well, the first time you don't succeed, then you just do this again. So let's see what happens.
You got this. That would be correct, Hammer of Crom. Yes, the more bits.
Nope.
Oh my
no.
god.
That's another Bane or another demon. Yay!
Oh,
Oh God.
oh fuck.
So yeah, Dan, go ahead and roll your damage. Actually, I need to change this into a D6.
Did I just hit the button to roll damage? Yep, there it is. Oh, good. That was a Dan roll on damage too. So
Okay.
Makander, you take an arrow to the beak for 3
Okay.
damage. Your armor applies and soaks it.
My armor soaks it. Yeah.
thank
would-
goodness. Out of
Sorry.
the 18 points I could have done.
Let's see. Dan, your bow's durability
I was gonna
is
say-
reduced by half. I don't know how you can change that because the way it works, if armor completely soaks 100% of the damage, instead that damage is applied to your weapon. So your bow is at half health.
That doesn't make That's weird.
I'll just.
I feel
Let's
like because it was
check.
an ally that did it.
Yeah. Well, I think if it was melee, that would make sense. I don't know that it makes sense for range attacks.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a knife or a dagger. Like that would be the only case where I could see that being.
Right. Yeah, I get it. For,
I mean, it has durability. I would think I'd have to use it in some dumb way,
Parrying usually.
parrying or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree that it doesn't make sense for a ranged weapon in this situation, but playing it how the book says it, Dan, your bow's at 50%.
Well, I'm just gonna put a little note in a text box at the bottom that says -3 HP
Okay.
because I don't want to change the durability and then not know what it was to set it back to someday.
That's fair. So yeah, the arrow hits, bounces back, and then just lodges itself into like your bow.
Your bow.
Just full on Dan.
Or
Yeah.
I picture it more as like you see it's going wide and it's gonna hit me, and then you just instead like dry fire it or some shit.
Yeah, do something dumb.
Yeah.
Baston, it's your turn.
Do something Dan.
It's time to do more stabbing.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Ooh. Okay, I did a stabbing.
Ugh.
Oh, that's good damage.
Yeah, this thing is
Wow.
really good. I'm not sure what the bonus D6 is for, but I'm
Your
not-
strength.
Strength.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Baston
higher
is
your
a-
strength, you get a bonus damage die for melee attacks.
Oh, okay.
I like that a lot.
And range
Yeah,
attacks.
this is really pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Or
Ranged
range
and
attacks, agility.
Agile weapons. Yep. Get agility.
Nice.
I
Um,
like that.
Yeah.
So you know how who was that? Scroll up a little. You know how Griffin threw out another complication?
Uh-huh.
As the pit explodes, sending those two skeletons flying through the air, Superman style, right into the group of you all.
They do a
Let's see
superhero
here.
landing.
They do the superhero
They,
landing.
they show up like Terminators.
That
Oh,
is going to
no.
be Baston and McCander. Each of you
Mm-hmm.
are going to give me an acrobatics test.
Oh no.
This, to see if you get Skeletroned.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You can push.
Oh,
Oh. You both
yeah.
rolled 13 somehow.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
from
Seems
this,
to be a very
oh,
popular number.
it's not that big of a deal. 2 damage, which
Okay.
your armors probably soak it, but
yes,
still.
it does.
Does that
Three.
does that break half of the skeleton?
Sadly, no. First Skelly Boy is going to bite. This is Baston.
Okay.
Ah, shit. 3 damage.
I have 2 points of armor, so
You take 1. Next up is against McCander. That's another bite. That is 7 points
Ow.
of damage. And then the final skeleton. I gotta roll this first. Baston, that is another bite against you for 3 damage.
Other than Dan's hit on me, I have yet to fully soak the damage, but I would be dead so many times over if I didn't have this 6 armor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McCander's armor is awesome.
Why is the thing shifted? Get over here.
My armor is not.
Yeah. Same.
All right, McCander, you're up.
Okay.
We both.
One of them is kind of damaged, right? I won't hit that one though, because I'm able to. Well, I'm using my short sword though now. I think that does less damage overall. Yeah, I'll hit the one that's already been hit.
Okay.
For swing. 11 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And which one? You were swinging at the one that's already been hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And your sword still does slashing. That's going to drop it, man.
Sweet.
All right. Lothar, you're up.
All right, continuing to do hammer work and again using adaptive to use
Nice.
my skill.
Oak, have fun on your game tonight. We'll see you later.
Whew.
That's a
Fair
hit. Okay. 7
more.
damage. All right, Orla.
I'm gonna try and like kind of move a little bit. Oh, that's everybody. It's like just me, please, game. Just gonna try and just move back behind, our tanky people.
I'll put you over there.
Okay.
Yep.
And then shoot someone.
Sure. There's 2 skelly boys. One's injured, one's not.
Ooh, that was almost another nat 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Sadly, that's a miss,
Yeah.
though. Unless you're taking another condition.
I just know that I'm going to take one of these and it's just going to spiral even worse.
Yeah. Best
The worst part is I just
Yeah.
have to get under 17.
You do.
I can't.
Yeah. Tyler, what's Baston going to do?
Bastion is gonna he's gonna do ring around the rosy to pick which one he's gonna attack,
Okay.
and then he's gonna stab him.
Okay. You want me to roll which one you're attacking?
Yeah, just D4.
All right. You're attacking this one.
All right.
3 is a good hit. All right. Give me some damage.
Nice.
15. All right. Once again, the pokey spear doesn't do so good, but you're outputting a lot of fucking damage, so that's very good. All right. Let's see. You know what? We're in a melee. I'm just gonna roll and see who gets attacked. I guess I need to see what attack they're doing first. This is a guttural roll.
Oh no!
Yes.
This is what I
Everyone-
was afraid of.
Needs to make a will test.
Guess who failed it with the demon again?
If, god damn it,
Ooh.
Dan. If you
Jeez.
Oh
fail,
my god.
you
I've never
scream in
rolled more
horror.
nat 20s in my life.
No, we all get to do another one because Dan screamed.
Dan screamed, which scared everyone else. So everyone besides Dan make another will test.
Oh, for serious? Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
What?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, luckily, Dan, you aren't affected by this second one, so you don't take a condition.
So am I scared if I failed Dan's?
If you are scared if you fail Dan's.
Oh
You rolled
god.
20.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
So,
Okay.
yeah, for that, I'm not going to tack on an extra condition.
This feels like aliens.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, from the same company. Can't imagine why there'd be some similarities.
Are they really?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh.
Free League.
Okay.
Doesn't feel free league.
Well, there's story behind it. And Lothar, the other
Okay.
skeleton, punches you in the neck for 6 damage.
I take it.
Oh,
I take it.
You sure? All right.
Yep.
So yeah,
I took all that, so-
DragonBane is like the OG tabletop role-playing game for like Sweden, like how D&D
okay.
was for the US, and so this is
Okay.
the Free
Yeah.
League's
Gotcha.
putting out the new version of it.
It
Okay.
hates me.
It
Yeah.
does.
Dice hate you, Dan. Random numbers hate you.
Chance.
Yeah.
If only I could roll 20s like this.
What we really
any
don't
other
know
system.
Yeah.
is that Dan's great-great-great-grandfather met Lady Luck once and, like, kicked her in the fucking shin.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And
Good God.
cursed Dan's line with terrible fucking luck.
Someday your kid's gonna be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
McAnder,
it's like a
you're
Metal
up.
Gear Solid side character. Just like broken.
Yeah. So, Joe, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna whack one with my short sword because my battle axe is damaged.
Okay.
13 to one that's not damaged already.
They're both damaged, and they are both
Oh, okay.
damaged the exact same amount. So, just going to mark
All
off
right.
that one. One remains. Lothar, you're up.
All right. I will spend again my willpower to use knives in place of hammers.
You succeed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Hooray.
You know what? I needed 5 damage to finish this, and you gave me 8.
You know, you want to know something else?
Huh.
I have brawling, and I could have just been using my fist to do the exact same amount of damage.
That's fantastic.
But you don't want to touch them.
That's true. It's true.
All right. Combat is over. I guess you're all over here now.
At
So
this
now-
point, we're gonna have to like long rest practically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that the pond has been drained, give me a second here. In the pit, there is a box.
Okay.
And in that
Can I go
box, what?
I was gonna say, can I? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. In fact,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna regret saying the thing I was gonna say, so I won't say it.
Yeah, it's a small locked box.
I'll open it.
It's locked.
I'll try
I'll
to.
pick the lock.
All right. Well,
You want me to? Oh.
McAnder. Well, McAnder, that was. I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing. The box was full of grenades.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking. You smash the crystal goblet that was inside the box. It looked like it might have been worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
Rock candy.
Yeah.
Ah,
So there
tastes very
is
coppery.
a door heading up from here.
I enjoy your lock picking.
It's good. So here,
Yeah, door.
if you all want to continue, you can. There is that room full of beds back there. You could go take a nap.
Good.
Yeah,
I
but
kind of want to take a long rest.
Yeah, wouldn't mind.
So then here's a follow-up question. We are half hour over by this point. I'm good to keep going, but I'll leave it up to all of you. If everyone's good to keep going, we can keep going. If not, we'll put it off till next week, because next week Dan's going to be missing, and April will be back.
Yeah.
And Jake should be here as well.
I'm all right.
Tyler?
I'm good.
John.
How much is it like reasonable that we'll finish it within?
Just above board.
It's like
you've
I
got.
guess the question would be if
You've got
because we're gonna
3
play this
rooms
again-
left,
Yeah.
and 2 of those rooms will have combat.
That might
This
be
might be-
because that sounds like a
This might-
good amount of a next
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Okay,
This might be a good stopping point, just
Alright.
realistically speaking.
I'm good with that. Why don't we say this? You all return back to the bedroom.
Dwarf guy still there?
Yeah, still there, still paralyzed as shit.
I'm gonna turn him to face the corner before I get to bed.
Hey,
So he's not watching
you're
us.
supposed to get me out of here.
Working on it.
Sorry, man.
All right,
I
so
feel
take
weird
your
if
rest.
you watching me while I sleep.
Yeah. We gotta, Dan, how did you not recover anything?
Because I didn't spend any willpower and I didn't take any more damage.
Oh,
somehow.
you were just suffering all through fucking conditions?
Just
Yes.
conditions.
That's amazing. Okay, so here's the deal with the channel, right? We are well into Joe's time. And it's going. Because right now we're supposed to be finishing Universe Ball Anthology?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, got it.
Yeah. But this is supposed to be a really big fight, and in order for us to survive, we need the full party. So that's why John's just like, we need to hold off till we have everyone.
Yeah.
And John and I were talking, and I'm like, shit, we got the new tabletop, the new VTT for DragonBane. We need to get it out there because it's hot. Yeah.
I see.
So I'm like, we'll do a one shot tonight.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Dan, sadly, because April isn't here tonight. Jake isn't here tonight, but we didn't know that. In April, we knew beforehand. Jake was attacked by a fucking storm, and it stole his internet and his electricity.
Just straight took
Robbed
him.
him blind.
Yeah.
Took him.
So next week, we're going to do part 2. Finish it up. The week after that, we are going to be doing Universe Ball Anthology. And I think at that point, if we don't have a full house, we do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the week after that, we finally get out of Joe's fucking way.
Woo!
So Joe can show off the fucking game that he's making
Yeah.
and run some of his shit Anvia for us.
I've just been spending a lot of time writing the setting
Yeah.
campaign that we're going to
I'm
be doing. rather than
very
mechanics.
happy that you're able to keep going. That you're using
Yeah,
the time because
I'll use as much time as I have.
because it's definitely it's how it goes. It's like, all right, Joe, you're taking over at this time, and then just the fates don't work out.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's fine. So. What the fuck we got going? So today is technically Saturday for us now, but stream-wise through the day Saturday, we got nothing for you. We got something special going on off stream that Dan and I are a part of.
And
Oh, you're there too. I fucking forgot.
Yeah.
How dare you? But you all don't get to see that. So
Secrets.
Sunday. Well, technically, the first thing we got going, you won't get to see yet because John's running another Pathfinder game. That'll be released later. And then Sunday night, Bert's supposed to be running something for us, John.
something, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. If it's the case, it'll be over on Steam Steal and Murder. John and I will be there for that. Monday is Lollygagger stuff. That's going to be a holler night. Dan sadly won't be there for it, but Joe and I will. Wednesday, we'll be back here. Dan and John will be back here, and myself as we do more.
I will be probably
you
miss on
won't.
Wednesday night too.
You
Yep.
will be out all week. You told me that.
Yep.
And I remember that until I didn't.
Make sure my character does something stupid in every game I'm not here.
I will do that. We'll be doing Night Below using Dungeon Crawl Classics that night. And then next Friday, like I said, we're going to be back wrapping this up. DragonBane. Maybe I'll read the rules between now and then. I don't fucking know. But John, do you want to tell us what's happening on Tuesdays and Thursdays on the DOK
Tuesdays
YouTube?
and Thursdays, that's when I go get. Oh wait, no. Tuesdays and Thursdays are when the episodes, the short little episodes of our all goblin game. We're doing Pathfinder Second Edition, doing the Age of Ashes adventure path, And Tuesdays and Thursdays, those drop on the YouTube Defenders of Kobold page, and come check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's there's not words. Oh God. I looked at the stream. But yeah, absolutely. Please come check it out. We're all having a blast.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. That's all we fucking got. I really don't know. I don't know. Goodbye, everyone. Good fucking bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'll see you in a week or something.
Trying to click buttons frantically. Okay, there we go. All right. Goodbye. Fuck off. We'll see y'all later.